Hey everybody, Charlie902 here, and welcome back to Far Cry 6. When we last left off, Clara got killed. We managed to save Anton's son again, and now we are going on what appears to be the final assault to attack Esperanza and overthrow the regime, Anton's regime. Let's continue.
He also told me that she would never live to see her vision of Yara.
Clara did everything with eyes wide open. She knew what she was signing up for.
She should be here instead of me, Juan.
Why is nobody on the gun?
Miss her, Daddy. Just don't get lost
On
in the
any of
clouds.
these.
We take Esperanza for Clara.
Viva Libertad!
Viva fucking Libertad.
There's a bunch
Check
of
out the
mines.
fireworks.
Let's not hit those mines.
It's beautiful.
Pretty close to that one. Yeah, see? That's what we want to avoid. Can we not hit those? Be nice. Also, we should come in from the air. I don't know why we would come in on a boat, but here we are.
We've outstayed our welcome.
Hey, that's my fucking line.
Fight or run? I'm gonna use this one because I don't think the element of surprise. No, we do have the element of surprise, so we can do this. Flap, flap, flap. Who else? It's a billboard. I like being sneaky. Being sneaky seems to be the way to do this. What's it? Okay, there we go. Got it that time. Took a minute. Anton is in the giant tower in the heart of the city. I heard that there is no love in the heart of the city. Are we gonna figure this out? Okay, so we gotta go through the checkpoint, it looks like. Looks like there's a person in here. Through the checkpoints.
Danny, charges are off. I've punched a hole for you two into Esperanza.
Ammo.
Nice one, Espada.
Danny, our squad breached the capital. Castillo's forces are not letting up. Be ready.
Eyes open, Paulo.
Boys, time to pay el presidente a visit. Radio Libertad is live from Esperanza, Danny.
Copy, Paz.
Friendlies.
You good?
I puked 6 times. I'm dehydrated, and I'm scared shitless. But you know, revolution and stuff.
He's fine, Danny. And don't you worry. We're cooking up a sweet soundtrack for destruction.
Got
Let's
one.
speak some truth.
You on?
I copy, Elena.
We've cleared
I feel like they're just gonna be fighting over here no matter what I
And
do.
Libertad is fucking grateful.
Ron would have fucking loved this, Danny.
Batter up, Yelena.
Batter up.
Danny, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, Lucky.
Never thought I'd be storming the capital twice in a lifetime. It'll be
So yeah, does this change based on the factions I get to follow me and the actions I've taken, or is this all just the same every time?
It's history.
And if by some miracle you reach that tower, remember, the war is only over.
When we are all free.
See, Eva. See.
That one. That one. Come on, get that captain. Reload. Are you guys coming? Are y'all gonna do anything? Shoot your dome piece off. Do we gotta climb up this tower? Looks like that's the case, huh? See up here? Let's just go.
Clear over here! Keep pushing forward!
Yeah, I'll clear everything for you. Looks like there's a tank over here.
Shit! Tank!
That did nothing to that tank. I'll get it. Just give me a second. It can't seem to hit me through here. Only got 2 more rounds for this, though. That sucks. Maybe 1 more will do it. Yeah, I need some more ammo. Is there any just laying around? Because that would be nice. Not seeing any. Any in here? Oh well, hopefully we'll find some on the way. The real ammo is the friends we made on the way. Somebody's near here. There you are. Okay.
I think I lost them.
Oh, there's some ammo. Great. This refills everything, right? Yes. And I'll go ahead and take this for some reason. Okay, there should be some people down over here-ish. Okay. Oh, this guy. Alright, zip line. Alright, we're doing well so far. Let's reload. I was afraid there would be endlessly spawning enemies, which, you know, games like this tend to do in situations like this, but it appears that's not the case.
Stay here! Nobody gets past you, understand?
Let's dig in here. More ammo.
Where are you?
Espada, what's happening?
Anton's Air Force. Can't move without getting swarmed by fucking helicopters.
Oh, I can
Keep
take
your
out
head down.
helicopters.
I'm coming to you.
Gracias. Coño, here they come again.
Go in here. Apparently there's one of these vases I can grab from here. Who is seeing me? You are. Is this the direction I'm supposed to go? Looks like it. I fell in the wrong place. Immediately regret that call. Yup, there's a dude behind you. Kill him.
Paulo! Lucky Mama, we need to get to the Torre de Leon. What are we waiting for?
Come on over here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I was wondering when I was going to be able to kill him with that. Alright, there's the vase. I don't know why we want it, but I'm going to grab it. Give me a vase. Alright, now back up here. And... who is hitting me? And how? Kill that one. Oh, let's get in some cover here. Got that one. Grenade. How did the... heal? Really? 2 bullets up the ass didn't kill you? Alright. That's our guy.
Paulo, secure the high ground.
See, Danny, I see it.
Lucky Mama, watch his back.
I'll keep him in one piece. I promise.
Got him that time. Let's get ammo. Come on, grab the ammo. Okay, and we're going up, I think. Yeah, I think there's gonna be 3 sections where these guys are following us. How do I get over there? Use the zip line.
Esperanza! Radio Libertad is here with the real voice of Yara. We have freed your airways, and now we're here to free you.
Going back to sneaky.
Tell her I'm on my way. We have to keep pushing.
It's our guy.
Rise up, Yara!
Fuck yeah, you two. You hear that, Castillo?
Gracias, Dani!
Don't stop that magic, Billy. You're okay.
Whoa, I'm almost dead. Heal. Come on, get back in here. Ooh, that was close. Come on. I want to go to this for a minute. Is it just flying by? Is it going to stay around?
We need to focus fire on that chopper.
Somebody back here. Ooh. Oh, that chopper. Come on, reload. I can get it. Come on. Okay, chopper will be back. Let's try to kill some of these guys. Try to get a little bit closer. Okay, y'all gonna move forward and help out, or what? Who is seeing me? That guy. Case, can I open it? Let me in here. I want this. What did we get? Anything good? Oh, helicopter. One more will kill it. See you later. Alright, that was alright. Get my ammo back.
Juan, I've reached Anton's tower. The Torre de fucking Leon.
Time to slay the lion.
It's quiet.
Can we just run in here?
More soldados new to run. It's just the fanatics and the true believers now. Careful, Danny. He's going to be protected by his best.
Doesn't matter.
Anton is backed into a corner. Just be ready for anything.
Juan, it's okay. School's over.
See. And now it's graduation.
It is time.
See you at the top, querida.
Put him in the ground, amiga.
Shit.
Soldiers! Yara has given you everything. Now give everything for Yara.
Check everywhere.
I don't like those turrets. Try not to get surrounded here. Let's go up here. All sneaky like. Come on, hit him. How's our health looking? It's not great. Burn through ammo with this one. Got you. Got you. No time to read. Trying to not die. On fire. Let's go ahead and put that out. Reload. Go up. One. Alright, I guess the intent is just to keep going up. Here's somebody behind me. Got the epic music going here. Out here? Is this the way to go? It doesn't appear to be so. Where am I supposed to go? We're running low on ammo too. We need some ammo. Okay.
The way to Castillo.
Get rid of that turret. Alright, how do I get higher? Oh, I gotta get into here. I see it now. Alright, let's go. Cutscene time. Does this take us straight to his penthouse? It indeed does. He's gonna kill himself, right?
Thousands. Set my city on fire. Destroyed the dream of paradise. All that stands between you and the throne is me and my son.
I'm no dictator.
Lies. You are not Clara. Yara is burning, and you don't put out fires with free elections. He's about the same age I was when the guerrillas murdered my father. I never thought that you would have to face what they put me through. I am sorry, Diego. You are my lion. Everything that I did to make you stronger.
You are not going to kill him. He's gonna die anyway.
Last lesson, Mio. There is one thing in life that will always be true. Do you know what that is?
Death.
See? You will protect him from your friends, from the monsters.
He'll be safe. I promise.
Lies.
He killed him.
No!
And then himself. That's a pretty brutal way to take yourself out.
Don't move, Chapaco.
It's okay, Danny.
Don't talk.
You smell that? That's the stink of fucking victory!
Juan, he shot Diego in the fucking chest.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Forget the kid, Danny.
Fuck you, he's bleeding out.
Was he hit in the heart, Danny? Is he breathing?
Lucky, I don't know. There's too much blood.
Don't move, Danny. We're coming up.
Freaking Juan's a piece of shit.
Stay with me, Chamaco.
It's okay.
It's not okay, dude. You can't help you were born into this crap.
You were the lucky one.
No.
I don't think she feels too lucky, to be honest.
Lucky, what's happening? Shh.
I don't want to be the one to say this, but what do we do now?
Yara needs a leader until we can hold elections.
There's only one person I trust in this room.
You better not say yourself.
No, Danny doesn't need to be a leader. Neither does Juan.
Lo siento.
Make Lucky Mama the leader.
No, it's not. I'm not a politician.
Agreed.
Clara was. Maybe you are. The only reason we are standing here is because we didn't wait for one person to solve all our problems. When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Where are you going?
Yara is yours. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, that's the right call. You don't need to be trying to run this. I don't know who's going to run it. Rule 16. A guerrilla's revolution never ends. Juan Cortez. I don't like you, Juan. You're a piece of crap. Gotta have some empathy. Hell, I wish the whole world had a little more empathy. We'd be a lot better off.
To fallen heroes.
To her, Yara.
You know, Danny, there's never gonna be an election.
There's plenty of Castillo's friends out there who want to make sure of that. You want to go hunting?
It's like I'm looking in a fucking mirror.
Once a guerrilla.
Always a guerrilla. I ever tell you the story of the time Santos smuggled me into Uganda so I could steal him a goddamn zebra?
Yes.
Angry motherfuckers. But that didn't stop me, Danny. Just gives me confidence.
Is that it? Certainly seems to be. A bit anticlimactic for the ending, I believe. But then again, I mean, what do you expect? Just because you cut the head off the snake, it doesn't stop it from being tyrannical law. Fun game, though. Very samey to other Ubisoft games, yes, I know. But, I mean, they're fun. I enjoy the ability to A, feel overpowered, B, figure out how I want to take an objective, slowly turning a plot of land onto your side and making yourself stronger and stronger by doing so a little bit of a time. It's just a fun combination. It's not as over the top as something like Just Cause or heck, even Grand Theft Auto, but it's still fun. And the graphics, amazing. Story, meh. There's a few good characters. Anton Castillo, of course, is amazing by Giancarlo Esposito, I believe his name is. Awesome job with that. Main character, okay. I chose female Danny. I think that's the canon Danny you're supposed to choose. I wanted to try something a little different. But yeah, overall, gameplay, fun. Weird graphical glitches here and there, but that's what you get with open world games. I did not once have a hard crash to desktop or the game lock up or anything like that. But yeah, overall fun, and I enjoyed it. Let me you guys let me know in the comments what you thought of the game, what you thought of the story. I thought the story was a little weak. Definitely not as interesting. I don't think anything's going to top Far Cry 3, to be quite honest, with Voss as the main protagonist. Or excuse me, antagonist, not protagonist. And just the whole story of that one I think was a little better, as far as being like crash landed in that area as a group of college kids going on a vacation. I think that was more fun. This one, I get it. There's a whole revolution going on with this. I mean, for lack of a better term, it's basically a analog to Cuba, right? With instead of Castillo, you have Castro. But yeah, it was fun. The story was okay. It had some high points. It wasn't great. The gameplay was fun. It was very refined. And I wasn't climbing towers over and over and over in order to unlock plots of land. Didn't feel forced to hunt or forced to fish. It was just something if you wanted to do, you could. I did feel overpowered quite early with some of the lower ranking weapons being able to headshot everybody silently from far distances. And that was with aim assist turn off. And it still felt like there was an aim assist. So, I don't know. It seemed pretty easy to get headshots off. But it was also fun. We'll watch the rest of the credits here. Once again, you guys let me know what you think of the gameplay and the game. Is this something you guys want to see more of on my channel? More open world, story-driven RPGs, even though this one is very military focused with tactics and gunplay. Things like Skyrim, stuff like that, I love, but of course, who hasn't already played that? I want to play games that I haven't played before because I like to provide a blind or first-time playthrough of any games that I play on my channel. So if you guys think of anything, let me know. Looking forward to Elden Ring coming out and the new Borderlands style. It's not Borderlands for sure, but it's a Borderlands style like RPG that's supposed to be coming out. I forget the name of that, but looking forward to that too. Anything of that nature. If they're very like milsim type games, I'm not real into those, and I'm not into arena shooters or very Twitch style arena games. This is probably the closest to that I'll get, will be like a Far Cry or a Borderlands type game. More into RPGs. If you think of some things that you'd like to see me play on my channel, please let me know. If you have any suggestions for how I can provide better content, also let me know that as well. So, I am curious, as I mentioned before, if I did not do certain portions, for example, killing McKay, would the ending have been any different? Would that have been a different ending sequence going to the center building? Would it have been, maybe I could have saved the sun somehow? I don't think so. This doesn't strike me as a game that would have lasting consequences from the choices that you've made, other than maybe some different gear. Other than that, Danny Trejo mission was kind of cool. I know it was just kind of a partnership to kind of hawk the tacos that he makes. I definitely want to try those tacos, so I guess it worked. The mission was fun. It was a little bit tongue-in-cheek, which I enjoyed. I also liked fighting the legendary animals. I feel like there could have been more done with that. Same thing with the fishing missions. I feel like they could have fleshed that out a bit more. The building of the bases seemed very, very basic. I was collecting materials well after I'd already built everything up to the max. And even doing the, what are they called? The Bandito missions as well to collect more materials seemed like it was not necessary. Which I'm glad that you're not forced to do that, but I feel like there should be greater rewards for doing that. Building the bases and such. It didn't seem like there was a whole lot that I gained from that, other than the ability to buy new weapons and some gear. Let's see, what else? I feel like you kind of got overpowered quite early with vehicles as well, too. I didn't feel any real need to try to go and find more powerful vehicles in order to get them to my team. Basically, I just wanted to use the small helicopter, which was available from the get-go, to go everywhere. The guerrilla hideouts is probably the #1 base you should build, and I think the most powerful, unlocking all those hideouts and the ability to warp between them and collect intel and free resources and upgrade weapons and have the access to vehicles. I feel like that was by far the strongest camp kiosk to build for sure. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this game. I had a lot of fun with it. Yes, it's probably not the best Far Cry there is, but it's definitely worth a playthrough. Certainly fun, and I certainly had a great time playing it. And I hope you had a good time watching it. I hope I made it interesting enough with my choices, gameplay, and of course my witty banter. Which is what we're all here for, right? Yeah, I know. Let's see how long these credits are. I will never skip a credit sequence to any game that I play. These people put a lot of time and effort, blood, sweat, and tears into trying to make this, especially working for a company like Ubisoft. All right, and that's as far as I'm going to go down that tangent. I'm going to judge the art and not the artists. All right, so they may have DLC come out for this game. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't. Most other Far Cry and Assassin's Creed style game does have a ton of DLC, so maybe when something else comes out, we may come back and look at the DLC. But I think this is going to do it for now, unless they give us some more missions afterwards. We're going to have to see what happens once the credit sequence ends. Aston Martin, not to be confused with the vehicle manufacturer. And also, I will once again ask for your forgiveness, and I apologize for my horrible pronunciation of the Spanish language. I'm not a native Spanish speaker. I'm not even a halfway Spanish speaker. I just do the best I can. And if I offended anyone with my pronunciation, I am sorry. But I'll try to do better. Honestly, I thought we had more to this game as well. Thought there would be a few more missions in Esperanza. Only seemed to be, what, like 3 or 4 that we actually did in Esperanza? As I'm looking up here, it looks like I'm on my 4th episode that I'm recording this section. So this will be hour number, well, 2 hours actually, just over 2 hours of recording. And I think we started the Esperanza mission. So yeah, just 2 hours of Esperanza missions, and I had to run around a little bit, take over a checkpoint to get Juan to call me to start one of the other missions. So yeah, once you made it to Esperanza, there's not much left. There was a few F&D bases I didn't take over. I'm sure there's some checkpoints, a few AA guns that I didn't take over or destroy, but really I feel like I did about at least, I don't know, let's say 70% of the content when you consider the races and the military convoys and the, what else didn't I do? Races, military convoys, the AA guns, the F&D checkpoints. And I didn't do a lot of the yarn quests, yarn stories. So yeah, I probably did maybe 70% of the content, maybe 75. Tried to hit, I think I hit everything on main story. I may have missed 1 or 2 things, but I think I hit everything on the main story. Functionality testers. I imagine testing a open world game such as this has got to be so much more complex and daunting than testing a more episodic, linear game. There's just so many things that can happen when you throw everything into like the big sandbox. I mean, like we saw a few episodes ago with the helicopter just flying into the lighthouse, and then we saw, you know, jets just crashing out of the sky for no reason. We did not get all of the amigos either. Yeah, there's a few that we're missing. I know the rooster, I forget his name. Chicharron, maybe was his name? The rooster missions, I didn't find that fun, so I didn't want to finish them. They were basically just waves of enemies that you had to destroy and hold off. And that got kind of boring. But there were other amigos that we didn't get either. I also didn't get very many leaders. I know that the game tells us to do Yara stories to unlock those leaders, but I did what feels like a ton of Yara stories and never unlocked those leaders for my banditos. I also don't know how I feel about the items that you find are the ones that give you skills. I kind of wish there was a more typical RPG skill tree progression. Once again, much like Far Cry 3, I believe it was the tattoos that you could get that was your skill tree progression, where you earn points from every level up and then you spend them on this perk and that perk. I like that better than just changing clothes. I feel that was a little lazy. It's cool to randomize your loot that way so that your loot becomes more interesting to get. But I think rather than changing clothes and customizing the rifles, I think there should have been a more Borderlands style, although not to the extent of Borderlands with the craziness, but of like the rifles you get. There should have been like, I don't know, maybe half as many weapons or maybe even a third as many weapons, but have variables on them, either higher damage or, you know, special damage type or special perks on each rifle to incentivize looting and finding the weapons, rifles, pistols, rocket launchers, all that stuff. But as far as your clothing, I think that should have been just purely aesthetic, and then there should have been a skill tree to choose your perks as to how you want your player to play. Because I feel like the changing the clothes was a little too easy to change your playstyle on the fly. So I could have set myself up to be a very sneaky, stealthy sniper character, and then once the alarm has been rang, I could change my clothes to be very tanky and assault style, and then I can hop in a vehicle and choose myself to be very technically oriented and automatically fix, you know, the helicopter or vehicle or whatever it is that I'm in. And it just felt too flexible to where you don't feel like your character is something that you've crafted. And yeah, that's about it. Other than that, great game. They didn't have to change anything. That's just me talking some things that I wish I would have seen. But overall, it's a great game, great package. Definitely go pick it up. If you're not super interested in it, just wait long enough. I'm sure it'll come on sale here in a little while, and you can probably get it for half price or even cheaper. Maybe even Epic will give it away for free one day. Who knows? But definitely worth checking out if you're even a least bit interested in the Far Cry style or even Assassin's Creed style of games. Alright, still going through the credits here. It says we can scroll up or down. I don't want to speed it up. I'm going to let it play out. I think we may get a bit of story or at least something after this. Alright, we're getting near the end. We're getting to localization. French version. A lot of voice actors. German version. will be just as many voice actors, I'm sure. Here we go. Brazil. Man, we're gonna go through every nation here, aren't we? Latin American Spanish version. Keyword Studios, Mexico. Ah, another thing I noticed now that I'm looking at all these voice actors, the NPC character models, was it just me or did there only seem to be like 5 of them? Like I felt like I saw the same character models over and over and over. And I get that that's going to happen, but could be easily changed up by randomizing like hairstyles, hair colors, things like that. And that's not what they did. Totally going to be copyright claim on this because of the music. That's the other thing. I'm going ahead and not editing and letting copyright music play. Now that causes my videos, a lot of them, to be copyright claimed, which is okay. Is that the right call? Do you as the viewer appreciate if I go ahead and let it be copyright claimed so that you can hear the music? Or would you suggest that I go ahead and mute the copyrighted music so that my videos aren't copyrighted claim? Let me know in the comments what you think on that. What's the consensus there? Italian version by Sea Monkeys? Oh, okay, so they don't do everything there. Polish version by Kulak. Korean by Ubisoft Entertainment SA. Simplified Chinese. Traditional Chinese. Wonder if this has full voice acting. Nope. Arabic version. Thai. Linguistic testing. Okay, localization testers. Looks like we may be getting near the end. Performance capture, so they're not calling it motion capture now. Performance capture. There's motion capture. Giancarlo Esposito. Trying to look if I recognize any other names. I don't think I do. 100% sorry if there is somebody here that I should recognize that I don't. Dialect coaches. Kiss the Cook Catering. I like that. Eternal Partners. External partners. Well, that's the other question. As I'm watching this credit scroll up here, I am playing on an ultra-wide monitor, 21:9, I believe is the aspect ratio. I am recording in standard 16:9, 1080p, but I'm playing on ultra-wide 21:9 2K. Now, it would take me forever to edit and upload videos in 2K or 4K. I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze, at least not yet on that. Maybe if I can dedicate more time to this YouTube channel, I would have more time to do that. As it stands now, I have a family, wife, kids, and a full-time career. So I try to do this kind of more as a hobby on the weekends. Try to do it late at night so it doesn't interfere with family times, things of that nature. But I am willing to consider uploading in 21:9 aspect ratio if that is something you guys would like to see, especially in future games. So let me know if that's the case. I'll still stay at 1080. I don't see a reason to go above 1080 at this point. Most people view YouTube on, home televisions and their phones, sometimes computer screens, but usually anything above 1080 I don't think really has too much of a point right now. But I do have the ability to go higher, but it just makes such large file sizes and takes forever to edit and upload and render. So I think 1080p is where we're going to stick, but if you do want to see larger aspect ratio, let me know if doing that will encourage you to watch more videos or if it will cause you to not want to watch the channel because of the distortion from when you watch it at 1080 at 16:9. As of right now, I'm just going to stay 16:9. Just let me know in the comments if 21:9 or ultra-wide content is something you would consider, especially for some of my other games like Star Citizen. I can see that being interesting, or even for this game here. When I was playing this game, I was playing in 21:9. I was just cropping off the edges of the screen to upload in 16:9. This music here reminds me of Isle Delfino, Super Mario Sunshine. lot of credits. I was not prepared to talk over this amount of credits. Ooh, got some flute going on now. These are lasting a lot longer than I expected, but it is a big, huge AAA, as they say, game, open world.
Queen arrived from the sea because she craved new scenery. Sexy soldados in their finest whites, drinking rum, they dance all night.
This is different.
Hey mambo, mambo yarano. Hey mambo, mambo yarano. Oh no, no, you don't want to fail Castillo. All you military with your guns, you look so scary. Hey mambo, don't want to fight guerrillas. Hey mambo, I'd rather wine and costillitas. Hey mambo, mambo yarano. Castillo is the lion's roar, now pass the rum, I want some more. General Miguel, who knew that you could dance so well? You led so many troops into battle, now you shake and rattle. You sure you didn't miss your calling? Crazy in love with you, I'm calling. Que mambo, mambo yarano. Que mambo, mambo yarano. Oh no, no, we did not invite Castillo, Anton and Don Diego. I'm going to miss your dancing fuego. Cause it's the mambo, mambo yarano. Shake your booty, it's time to dance and not to shooty. Hey, General, who's going to protect La Capital? If the revolutionaries strike and Rosamel is on the mic, how you gonna pull the trigger when your need to dance is bigger? Hey! 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 Shake your booty, it's time to dance and not to shooty. All those guerrilleros are nothing when compared to Castillo's hungry lions will send those rebels crying. But this party's gonna make all of Yara shake, and it's a mambo, mambo Yarano, mambo, mambo Yarano. Oh no, no, you no longer serve Castillo. He was sad to see you go. I'm glad you're here, enjoy the show, cause it's a mambo, mambo Yarano.
Well, that was a song. Now we have no music. It's just you and me. And now we have music.
No lloren más porque se nos fue el varón con ideas de libertad. Y prepárense yaranos para luchar contra el régimen dictatorial. Que ya no esté con nosotros, nuestro guerrero ya nos dejó. Pero ya sembrado en nosotros la fuerza de la liberación. Resistencia, compatriotas, que aquí la vida de continuar. Y nosotros los yaranos podremos finalmente lograr libertad, nuestra Yara unida en paz. ¡Vamos! La revolución vendrá. Ay, con la Yara unida, mi hermano, que aquí venimos para luchar. La revolución vendrá, mi pueblo no aguanta más. La resistencia y la revolución nos darán un futuro mejor. La revolución vendrá, mi pueblo no aguanta más.
A lot of credits. But they deserve it. You deserve the credit. You too, viewers. Especially those of you who have made it this long through the credits with me. I know I haven't been super entertaining, but you try talking in front of a credits crawl for going on 30 minutes. See how entertaining you are. But kudos to you for hanging out with me this long. Okay, this is the music from the beginning. When you first turn on the game, you get the little cutscene of the crocodile eye. All right. Still going on the credits. 30 minutes of credits thus far, or at least close to it. Reflections in Leamington? What does that mean? Lord Skeletor. Y'all see that? I think they threw that in there just to see if we were paying attention. Lord Skeletor apparently had something to do with this game. All right, we're at the president and CEO. Uplay. That can go away. Please get rid of Uplay. I hate Uplay. Don't fire the dude though. Just give him another job. But it's such a horrible, horrible add-on. We are still going. 35 minutes of credits. Still going strong. I should look up a how long to beat estimate on the credits here. Still here. If you're still with me, good on you. Pat on the back. Virtual, of course. Not real. I'm not going to come see you and give you a pat on the back. But you do get one virtually. Jeffrey Slaughter. It's a heck of a last name. Still going. I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2's credits went faster than this. Much bigger game. All right, Ubisoft North America. See, now we're going back to playing some of the same songs again. And we are still going with these credits. It has been, by my calculations, 42 minutes of credits. That's insane. But we're going to record them all. They took the time to make the game, or at least have something to do with making the game. So we're going to take the time to acknowledge them. Customer management. Yep, same song again. I think we're just repeating the same playlist now. But here we are. Esports specialist? I mean, is there really any esports based around Far Cry 6? Or are we just listing everybody that's a company hired? Toby eye tracking? We can use Toby for this? Corsair? AMD? MSI, Microstar International. Production babies! There's a lot of babies. Ton of babies that were made during this. Production pets, really? Seems a little odd to be throwing pets in the mix here. Asmodeus, King of the Nine Hells. Okay. finally made it to music. Antifa dance. Gloria Stefan. Pitbull. Didn't they reference Pitbull in the game itself? I think they did. There's a lot of music in this. They played Livin' La Vida Loca? I didn't remember hearing that. Maybe I didn't play the right mission for that one. Oh yeah, come over. I don't remember hearing that one either. Hey, we got to the legal notices. Dolby Digital. DTS. Face Effects. Havoc Physics. Breaking Bad. Danny Trejo. We made it. If you stuck through that, good on you. That was rough. Let me guess, we're going to go back to the title screen now. Or is there going to be more story?
Libertad thanks you for your support. And I come bearing good news. Our Ribiro supply has tripled.
You know, it's so sad about that Castillo kid. I mean, what his papa did. Wow. That is crazy.
That's Vas.
Nah, a tragedy.
Well, you know, some people are just sick in the mind, hermano. They're out of control.
Same time next week.
Oh, you can bet your life on it.
At least I think that's Vas. Yeah, we knew Juan was crooked. Operation completed. The Battle of Esperanza. Insurgency initiated. Steel plant military target.
Juan?
Job's not done, mija. You said it first, Danny. Anton's dead, but his army's still out there. They're the insurgents now. Feels like every week we got fresh targets to take down.
No rest for the wicked.
The beauty of revolution, Danny, is never over.
Okay, so it looks like all of the F&D bases that I took over have now become targets to take back over for extra stuff. All the anti-aircraft guns. So everything's kind of reset for me to try to take over to extend the playtime. Military presence increased. All right. New Insurgency Week is beginning. Open the Insurgency menu. No, I think we're good for now. That's going to be it for Far Cry 6, unless some awesome DLC comes out, which I'm sure it will. Each week, a province will be retaken by Castillo's forces. Complete insurgency objectives to reveal the location of the insurgent leader. Eliminate insurgent leader. All right, so that's just going to continue ad nauseum. But yeah, that's going to do it for Far Cry 6. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking it out to the very end of this video. That was a very long one because of the extended credit sequence, but very well deserved by those who worked on and made the game. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next series. I think you're going to enjoy it. If you like my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.